you, Mr. Alderman. It's a pleasure to serve under your chairmanship, and I congratulate my honourable friend for securing this debate. I think that on the report, very much like the Gaza issue, it is about proportionality. And whilst the conclusions of the report are devoted 60% to what Gaza endured, they are devoted 40% to what Israel endured, and yet those figures simply don't stack up when you look at how the fact that 551 Palestinian children died and 1 Israeli, you just start to see that the proportionality is a massive issue there, not just in terms of Operation Protective Edge, but also in terms of this report. Of course, I'm delighted that it was endorsed by the British government, but it does not reflect the proportionality of the situation. Looking forward to how to rebuild Gaza, I would agree with what my honourable friend said about the fact that it's simply not working. And it's pretty clear that Gaza is just not going to be a viable place to live. So I have a question to the Minister, which is, why is it that DFID is cutting its contribution to UNRWA by 17% within this budget year? UNRWA plays an absolutely critical role in the reconstruction of Gaza, so it seems to be a completely counterintuitive and counterproductive thing to do. Looking at the broader issues around the future of the Israel-Palestine conflict, I had the pleasure of visiting recently, and it's clear to me that with 700,000 settlers based illegally in the West Bank, it seems that many of us would agree with President Obama's words in June 2015, the world no longer believes that Israel is serious about a two-state solution. I'd like to therefore ask the Minister whether he believes it is, and whether we should now start to explore the potential, looking into details around the potential for a one-state solution, as I think that's very much the elephant in the room. And finally, on sanctions, I think that EU sanctions are, the threat of them and the application of them proved to be very, very successful. What measures are we taking to ensure that EU sanctions are being fully and comprehensively applied to those businesses that are trading illegally in the West Bank? Thank you.
Imran Hussain.